Thank you, Paul. Hello, Twitchers. My apologies. Oh, God. But what's important, there's obviously a couple things to do first. I'm going to obviously introduce myself and get the thing going on. Beej, Brendan Beej Deary, here from the Loading Ready Run Moonbase. I am staring at a piece of footage that apparently was used in Checkpoint Plus today. I'll have to turn that iPod off at some point so I don't get distracted. I'm going to just bring us right into the game immediately. And I'd keep Paul around, but he worked awfully hard on trying to make this all come together. So I'd hate to ruin the rest of his night. But it's always me, isn't it? It's always my feed that has the problems. I'm just gonna break some pots out of frustration. All right, free sand, and I think I have to go. Let's see, rotate that camera. Okay, good. Now, I forget. Can somebody hit the lurbot for me and tell me exactly how many deaths I've had? Furthermore, if you are not seeing the stream at this point, anything I say will mean nothing to you, so it won't really matter if I tell you to restart the stream. I've caught up on what it is that I'm doing. All right. Oh, House of Stark's had its issues. I have not really. We're at 47, so I'll correct that. I haven't really had opportunity to watch many other people's streams. I love to be on everybody's streams, and in fact, to that end, I mean, I have to be inviting more of the lure crew to come join me on my stream if they want to. It is essentially just a. Thank you, Admiral Memo. I was kind of hoping for that just to sit out there, be like, oh, you should restart the stream if you can't see it, but you can't see it, and etc. So I have fun news, and to that end, that means I'm going to come back to camera 3. So I was on an IDDQ derp on the weekend, which is very cool. And I told all you guys who were in there to see this, but I wanted to be kind of clear about stuff that has happened more recently. So I was talking earlier about how I want to play Metroid Prime and then play Echoes and then play Corruption as well, and then eventually we'll get to Other M, because if I enjoy the gameplay, I might not even give a shit about the story. But that I kind of regretted always not being able to get Metroid Prime Trilogy, and of course Sodium Chloride SA in the chat had said, "Oh, Beej, if you're interested, I've got it." And I said, "Really? Oh, that's fantastic." And I didn't realize that Sodium Chloride SA lives so close. So I actually now have a steelbook copy. This was so cool when this showed up, and I'd asked him about it, and he said, "Yeah, this is it's a steelbook copy, and this is what I really wanted." And so now I purchased this from him. He didn't just give it to me because he's not crazy. This is really, really cool, and I'm so happy, just giddy that I have a copy of this. I should have bought one when they were out. I found one for $60 at a store near my house in Olds. Nobody was going to buy it and I thought, I'll just wait till the business goes out of business and buy it because it's a video store and all video stores are going out of business, and this is what happened. So that's super cool. I may or may not play it as a... I may or may not play that on the stream, actually do Metroid Prime, the Metroid Prime 1 in the Wii version, because I don't think it'll input my game save. 2, I also don't know if I can play it with the GameCube controls or not, if I have to then relearn all the Wii controls. But to that end, I might try Echoes with it. We'll see. But I got to relearn how to play the game anyway, so I'm probably going to end up just playing some Metroid Prime at home to get used to the controls again, and once I get the controls down, it'll be good. Sorry, somebody just messaged me, and I want to be sure that what's going on. Oh, I see. Thank you. Can't wear hats. And to that end, back to the game. If I can find my clickable link. There we go. So, has everybody been fine? I hope you guys have been fine. I'm going to have to move a few things around so I can actually keep track of where you are. And it's 10 minutes to 7, which means it's just about time for a 10-minute break. That's BS, obviously. We're here to play. And as always, of course, I've got my water with me that I didn't realize how see-through that bottle kind of is, but totally is. So I'll leave it over here. That makes a lot more sense. And I'm just going to log out of being in chat because I don't need to be over there. So I've disappeared, but of course I'm still here. Oh, you can play all through the GameCube controller Thor Sokar. That's pretty cool. I might even end up doing that just for the increased 16:9, because as you can see, we're only using a piece of the screen right now. But something you probably have not noticed yet is that, boy, doesn't this game look an awful lot better all of a sudden? Just like pounds and pounds better. And okay, well, it's still going to be what it was, but we were playing this game before in most likely 480i. We were playing it in the other mode, and we just got a component HDMI and all fancy stuff switcher, which means that now this is plugged in via component cables, which means everything is in beautiful 480p. And when I started the game, it said, "Do you want to play in progressive mode?" And I'm like, absolutely. I have no idea if that'll help the game overall, but you know, more pixels is usually always a good thing. So we came over here and saved, and my recollection is that whatever it is we're doing, oh, does the bottle makes my face disappear? Gives it all a weird kind of, you can see the mirror in it. I'm talking to myself. Okay, that's so stupid. Let's stop doing that. Yes, shit tier quality. Well, it's, you know, we're playing on we're playing on this, so it is what it is. I probably need to get up to somewhere. Maybe this is it. Because quite frankly, I'm not sure what happens at this point. I'm gonna guess I go from here and I jump. Nope, nothing I can grab, so that's okay. I can't run up the wall, but. Oof. So, yeah, and just in case I didn't be even more clear about it, a huge thank you to Sodium Chloride SA for selling me his copy of Metroid Prime Trilogy, and I have a feeling, you know, if I come up with other games that I need to buy at some point, I'm sure that all of you will be willing to support me somehow, or at least hold it over my head that you own a copy and I don't. I have to think that this is my only move here, but something about this seems really, really off. Like, that does not seem to be the way to go. But that totally looks like a ledge. Yeah, you know, we know that Alex and Cam have both pulled ahead in terms of death count, sorry, I just saw something go by where Can't Wear Hats and Admiral Memo had said something, and I'm just going to... if I change it to 4x3 mode, I have to do a lot of... Just so you know. Because currently my stream is really weird and messed up, the configuration for it. So I would have to spend even more time dicking with it, and so we're not going to dick with it any longer. I'm done dicking. Sick of dicking. So at some point, I do that now, do I? Feels like well, I must be going the right direction. I have to go to the towers. The towers. I bet you if I fall down there. So, in terms of, yeah, don't do that, right? That's not a cool idea to do that right now. Yeah, Alex and Cam have pulled ahead. Amethyst's right about that because of their extra sessions, but also because of the fact that Cam's playing Impossible Iron Man, where he can actually have multiple deaths happen, and it doesn't quite end the game. And so if he loses a guy, he just tilts, but he could keep playing if he wants to. But yeah, I think Canadian Geek is not a bad idea. Normalize the kill counts to deaths per hour. Plus, I set this game to easy mode, so therefore, as I get better at it, probably the less death I'm going to have in this game, which means that my curve rate should probably drop off dramatically. To you guys, it would be like this. And then, I mean, Alex played on, what was it, Master? He's not playing on Master, he's playing on, like, some weird mode. I'm over here now, that's all there is to it. This is what happens. Bye, Paul. Thank you again. But Paul was playing, or Alex was playing what he was playing. I guess you can't run on top of the fountains because it's rude. He was playing the second hardest mode, I think, in Stalker, which did not help. You know, and that's what happens. Okay. I would think that's a pole, because that's a perfectly straight tree. Thank goodness I was right. And there's another reasonably straight tree. Alright. One more. And another one. Really? Okay. Nice. Yeah. Not terribly realistic, but... So, final irony, I was there for Alex's magical stealth train car. Oh! Hey, look! I get to fight things again.
Don't you?
I like it the best when I can interrupt them. That's just so cool. It's like, I don't need to listen to your garbage, and I'm not about to. That seems like a bad idea somehow, but it's flat, which makes me think I need to run up on top of it. No. Bad idea. Oh, look, another one.
Pain is exquisite. I commend you. There's so much pleasure in pain.
Whoa. When in doubt, button mash. Whoa. No, get off me.
Pain is exquisite. I commend you.
Hey, neat. I did that thingy where I jump off the wall again. Train car, yeah. So we were playing, let's have a look at my weapons. We were playing, he was playing Stalker, and doing a right good job of it too. I was having a lot of fun. Being a quarter Ukrainian and all. And discovered that we ended up in this train car as we came out of some such, I think we turned the brain scorcher off, and then so he's kind of making his way out after dying so much. That's what happens. And I can't go down that way, so I better not. He discovered that if you stood in a certain place in the train car, because we just stopped and we pulled up a menu, and then all of a sudden we're just sitting there, and he's like looking in the menu and dicking around, and then all of a sudden, he closes his menu, turns around, he's like, oh yeah, those guys are coming, I better do something, and he turns around, and 3 guys are like aimed away from him, all in a lineup, and we just went, ah! And then he just started shooting, and they just dropped like flies, and we both lost it, because it was the funniest, glitchiest thing ever. And it turned out, just as more guys kept walking in, he could just basically keep dropping them over and over, and he took out pretty much, if he poked his head outside, everybody just started shooting, and then, oh yeah, it's a total wall run. Everyone just started shooting, and so then he'd go back inside, and that triggered the AI to think that, oh, I better go in there because there's a guy in there I have to shoot. And they'd walk in, they'd walk right up to him, and he'd just be like, yep, bang, bang, bang. And I mean, well, he had stop and power, as we know, so it was more like bang, bang, and he just, that was it. And he did that over and over and over. It was fantastic. So I was super happy to see that, to experience that whole part of the ridiculousness. Huh. Whoa. That worked way better than I thought. All right, press R to drink. This is how I plan to stay hydrated the entire time. Save over that file. I'm at 5.22 deaths per hour. And I think it's just going to drop, like, pretty significantly over and over. Man, the seams. Just look at the seams on that. That's the kind of stuff you used to get in magazines where you could pop it out and, like, make it into your own little dioramas and paper dolls. It really shows the seams in 480p. Okay. I would think that... Let's see here. Neat. And then... Because how else would you do that? You do it better than that. Absolutely. Oh, good. Hey, look at what happened. And we drop. I would like to see what I'm looking at. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, the wall. Okay, that's clearly, that is a swing. But do I leap off the wall to the, or do I... Because I think what I would do is I would do this. I think I have to jump off the wall. Right, let's try this. That worked surprisingly well. I have to leap enough that I don't die. Oh, there was a pole there that I didn't even notice. That was pretty good, eh, guys? It's like I'm totally getting this game. Oh, Jesus!
Why do you bother?
I need to get up, I guess.
Try again.
Oh, I think I'm out of sand. Yep.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not.
Did everything slow down for you guys too? Sorry to some of you having a bad streaming experience at the moment. Weird. I wish I could do anything to help that, but of course, having just a hard enough time playing this game on easy mode. Alright. Now, remember our little agreement we made, chat. If I run past something that I was not supposed to run past, please let me know about it, because after all, if I'm going to need all the help I can get. As an example, I just did that really stupid thing. Oh, and then a bullshit camera change. Now what? Don't go that way. Oh, hey, that looks like a thing. How? Like, that seems like something that's lined up, right? Like, that seems like I should just be able to do this. Oh, I don't mean to cause you pleasure, chat. Yep, saw that coming. I'd like to. Stop hitting me. Where's my diplomacy button? Oh, right, there's two of them. I didn't mean to turn you on. Woo, that was fun. Okay. I seem to remember turning this music off. I guess I didn't. Oh.
I found the right place, but at the wrong time. I'll need to return to the past if I want to activate this tower.
Oh, hell. But first, representative of House Ravenclaw. Okay, so I can't see anything. So I'm not supposed to go that way. Have to go this way. Sure. Yeah, that looked pretty badass. That hole, I guess. Okay, maybe not that pole at all. What do we got here? There, axe. That'll be fun. So I had turned the music down before. I'm guessing you can all hear me fine. Nope, don't go that way. That is bad, bad. I just get the serious sensation that they put some of this stuff in because they're just trying to screw with, like... Okay. Well, that's it. This is how the game ends. Hey, I'll give you even odds that I didn't mean to do that. Alright, guys. According to what my chalk says, that's 48. So unless something has gone terribly wrong in the process. Okay. All right, because that's where you... Right, okay. No, that's right. I thought it went all the way back, which was so dumb. But no, that was just a different form of dumb. Oh, that was another form of dumb. That was an even dumber form of dumb. Woo, so dumb. That was super dumb. I'm glad it doesn't give up at like 60. Where's my inspector? Okay. There we go. And I'll just close that. Okay. And again. And around. And go in here. At least she was patient this time, right? So, I mean, I might keep biting it over and over, but that doesn't necessarily mean, you know, that I have to do that every time, right? Of course not. Jump. And run. Run again.
There's so much pleasure in pain.
Don't do that. That was a pretty slick dance. I'll take another one.
I found the right place, but at the wrong time. I'll need to return to the past if I want to activate this tower.
There he is again. Oh, look at that. It works so much better if you go the other way. Whee! All right. Yeah. Do we just slide down to the bottom, or do I just keep humping poles? Humping poles. And there's another one. Where's my last pole that I hump? Or am I jumping? Am I literally jumping to that fence? Because that seems like a terrible idea. Here we go. Yep. All about the bad ideas. I would just be awful at parkour because I would just look at things and be like, that's dumb. I shouldn't do that. That's so dangerous. Okay. Oh, hey. No. Weird.
Pain is...
There's probably nothing in any of these pots that I want, really, at this point. But gotta break them all anyway, because I grew up playing Zelda. Why am I here? There's a neat little nifty thing in the middle of the room. Oh, that's why I'm here. Because after all, chat... Artwork! Ha ha ha! Bully! So I am wicked excited for when Ian and Corey eventually move out here. And part of that has to do with the... because it's just really nice to see my friends again. And I'd like to see... I'd like to have Ian join me on the stream too. But I'm also excited because Ian just got a really cool... he got a really cool artifact from Japan today. And I think it's fantastic. He got a 45, that's a 45 RPM record from a or 4, I guess I should say. He got it for a jingle from the 1970s. They put out this song, and it was for a hair tonic called Mandom, and it had Charles Bronson in it. As the manliest man who wears Mandom. And so, yeah, I don't know when Ian and Corey are moving out here. They'll be moving out here eventually, but I'm super keen, looking forward to see Ian set up some sort of record player and somehow play this song, because I'm jonesing to hear this. This, again, seems like there should be a way down from here that I am not seeing yet. Yeah. Like, I would assume I go back up and go around, but... Oh, wow, Dakon4444 knows what Mandom is. That's impressive. And Ian actually, Ian swears by the stuff when he can get it, because they still manufacture it. He's big on the hair tonic. I am not. that has to do with pre-existing skin conditions. So, how dirty is my sword? My sword's pretty bad. Let's just take a new one. All right, that one's about as bad as the other one. If I can't just, you know, fall down, then wouldn't it be safe to say that I just go back up? That's a terrible idea. Here we go. Slide down. Okay. And I jump again. And I jump again. Okay, let's bring him back. Okay. I bet I have to go over here and do one of these. You know what's funny? Remember how I used to be like yell at you guys and be like, please tell me where I'm supposed to go next? Now that everything is in twice the resolution, I can actually see where everything is. Like, good God, who'd have thought? I flipped to a cutscene. Oh, and away. Oh, I'm not gonna enjoy this. Oh, maybe I will. He gave me a head start. Run to that ladder. And down. Cute. And... jump, jump, jump. Okay, so he whipped me because I was too slow. This way. Get up, get up, get up, get up, you idiot. Oh, I'm so bad at this. No, 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 no. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. I didn't hold down the L button. I only tapped it. So dumb. But that's fairly auspicious. After all, that's a 50th death. Right. Oh, that's handy. And then, okay, take a quick break. Humba, humba, humba. See, what's funny is I'm not actually playing any other music, right? So, here we go. Run, run, run. Do I just go forward? I guess I do. Okay, apparently, that was a quick 51. Boy, it'd be nice to have some sort of quicker counter than this. All right, retry. Ha. Oh, the artwork. Shat. Well, I don't really need to go get the artwork again, do I? Because I guess I already got it. Okay. What I do like about this is it seems like I get out of danger see, the more desaturated it gets, I'm in a lot of danger then. That was weird. And then one more run along a wall. Shit. Okay, that was so stupid, but... Shit. It's true, Admiral Memo. The more I fall down cliffs, the more in danger I get. I promise you I'm not doing that on purpose. I'm bad at games. Right. And here we go. And then all that happens, and I get knocked over to here. And I only have a... Okay, you know what? I'll waste a sand, and we'll try to do this properly. There we go. Okay, so still totally in danger, but doing a bit better. And just some brief jogging, and... Alright, now where do I go? I would guess I go off the side. Yeah, see, I think it really does just make no sense for me. Yeah, because I walked back into him. It's really, really weird. Like, I go out that way, and unless I'm turning the wrong way... Oh, El Fuzzy, this is where you stop playing yourself. I see. I mean, this stuff feels like it, you know, I get to do a little bit of flipping and stuff, which is kind of fun. Okay, ready? And go. Slide down, jump, flip, flip. And he makes that landing. And I run a little too soon. That's okay. I need every one of these precious seconds. But I think... Like, what happens here? Like... Do I just... Am I going for a run over here? No, I'm not. Yeah, he just grabs me and that's... There's a platform with a ladder in the background. I haven't seen a ladder. Like, seriously, I have not seen a ladder yet. I know it's got to be there, guys. Like, I trust you when you say, go towards that ladder. So, sorry that you're going to have to, obviously, because of the lag in the stream, you're going to have to watch me do this a couple more times. Okay, here we go. But thank you for the ladder tip. And no, don't, you dick. Yeah. Jump towards the ladder in the foreground. Go right. Okay, that was no good. Let's bring her right back in here again. You know, it'd be funny if I could have just hid. And he's like, oh, I guess he's gone now. Alright. I fall off. I jump. I bet you that was some sort of weird triangle jump. We must be at 55 now. There we go. I'm not sure. Okay, you see wall. Everyone's saying wall run into the corner, then jump. All right, I will try that. It felt like when I tried to do that, it didn't actually work. But you know, again, bad at games. This could just be me. It's funny too because I mean it's kind of like these are kind of like glorified QuickTime events because everything about it is, you know, they're making you do something and it has to be in a specific series of actions, and if you can't do it properly, oh, all right. This way, and then, no. So stupid. You dumb prince. I'll just run in a circle. And this is where all of it comes back to bite me in the ass. But at least I'm running along the thing now. I am not red-green colorblind, Admiral Memo. It's funny, though, that like this is the section where I'm like, man, everything looks so good and I can see everything clearly now. And then what happens, of course? All right, buy a little more time. And, nope. Bad. Wrong. Circle gets the square. I'll take Whoopi Goldberg to block. Did that mostly for the benefit of anyone who's young who knows what that show is, because otherwise I would have been like, I'll take Bruce Valanche to block. And down. I bet you I do that. No, that was stupid. I don't do that. But I bet you I do this. Oh, run across the water! Have I discovered a game-breaking glitch, or am I just really, really bad at this? Super bad at this. Super bad at this, yep. Delicious. But that's okay. Okay, and then I jump and jump. That was good though, eh? That kind of felt pretty good when I was getting all the really good stuff down. And then jump again, jump again. Okay, this time don't be a tool. Thank you. I'm telling it to not be a tool, but I am the one controlling the prince, so really it's my ass. They should have built more of this kind of shit into Aladdin. Alright, the movie. And then wall run, fall, run. You're not running, you dick. I don't think I'm gonna make it regardless. Let's just see how far back I can get. Okay, run. Yeah, no, he's too close to me. So I heard some of you guys saying that apparently some of this music is apparently copyright. It's somebody I think said Godsmack. That this was, cause I don't know from that kind of music. But I'll take your word for it. And it might be the kind of shit that keeps me off YouTube for life, I guess. That's all right. I mean, I could just turn the music off and we wouldn't have that problem, but I don't know. I don't know if anyone would flag it or not. It's my understanding is that even music in games is being subjected to this kind of BS these days. So it's like, oh yeah, you totally have a license to put it in your game. Whoa, really? Am I just going... I can't be going that much faster than him. Hug the wall, hug the wall. No, hug the wall. Dildo. There we go. Don't hit the A button. Such a bad idea. Though I do like the fact that he just kind of has a look and he's like, hey, wait a second. What are you doing? It's fine, though. He'll catch up with me. Okay, well... Penis. It's all that shit I was talking about. You know, I'm getting better at this game, and I'm not gonna have all these problems again because it's just so much better. And it's like, yeah, eat a dick. Canadian Geek, you say Godsmack, some of their most famous music. Is that because this helped to get it to a larger audience, do you think? Like I'm literally asking? Oh, good. I jumped. No. Because, oh, fuck it. I'll rewind. I won't dick around like... Just because I can't stand to have to go through the whole reloading of the whatever. And it's not like I'm going to do it perfect every single time anyway. And then this happens. And then this happens. And then they play this shitty, awful joke on you. Though funny though, the faster I... Okay, and then this happens. No, that happens. Then that happens. I don't know why I decided to press that button there, but hey, look at that. Not long ago we were at 50, but I just decided to leave that shit in the dust. Re-Godsmack, I don't think so. Oh, okay. It's just that this was their good stuff. This was Jump the Barrels. What a good idea. Are we playing the game of everyone guess how my name is formed? Because I mean, I could fix that game in a big damn hurry. Okay, so some of this is just path triggering. That as soon as I get to a certain point, it's like, yeah, and now this happened. Oh, you're so stupid. Alright. No, don't be that stupid. Still green, so that's good. Can't jump the barrels. Doesn't matter, because... Get over. Keep running. Keep running. Actually, fucking run.
Stop it before he gets any further!
Looking for water, looking for water, looking for water, looking for water. So how far back can we go? Shit, that's it. I'm toast. It's funny though. Apparently he didn't see me go behind him. So did everyone just decide that to give up at this game at this point? Because I could understand why. Yeah, Kaku Epsilon, yeah. Just someone keeps getting my last name wrong over and over. Oh, time reversal does not work in the Dahaka. I did not realize that. So every time I fuck up, why bother? Good to know. Okay, well then, ignore the sands and just run. If I can make it, I can make it. And this way. Man, but he is so close to me. Oh, and then all of a sudden that happened. That makes me lighter, right? When I throw away a perfectly good weapon. Seriously? It was made of iron?
Do not allow him to pass!
Yeah, I don't know what I was looking for there. Alright, so I'm going to pause because I just want to read what everyone's saying. I just, Calco Epsilon, I'd probably just absorb a game and then just be like, nope. Something breaks in my brain and it's like, oh, I guess I'm done playing now. Holy shit. Okay. I need to figure out what to do. I've got maybe 4 seconds. While we're to the left, sounds good. Let's give that a shot. Are you kidding me? Did I just do something he didn't expect? Good. That was pretty cool. You gotta admit, that was not bad. Okay, wall run to the left. See, what I've loved about the Prince of Persia games is that they give you enough time to do some nice exploration. And I mean, when you're in a position like I've been in before, where I'm like, I don't know where I'm going. Having all the exploration in the world doesn't help when you can't actually see where you're supposed to be going. But at least you have the time, and it's like, oh, I can relax just the tiniest little bit. No, you're being so stupid. There we go. Wow. And he just farted a big black cloud. And then this happens. I go outside, and of course they build in a camera fuckery. Because thanks Ubisoft. And then I just fall and I bust something open, which is great because certainly that makes me faster whenever I take my swords out. I move over. Yeah. Go this way, and then I go this way. Wrong wall. Oh, shit. Didn't realize there was a rope there.
Your end is near.
Okay, let's go back onto that rope. No, 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 no. I pressed the button. I, 63, right? Sure, why not? Sounds about good. We can do this. But you're right, it is... It is over there. Alright. Skip all that. It's funny though, because, I mean, I guess that story, the fact that the Dahak is like, you know, hey, so this dude's been sent to stop you from doing whatever, and I could just let him kick the shit out of you, but I'm a super rage beast of time, so tough, you're mine. I don't care if one of these guys is supposed to be my servant or not. Or maybe it's not his servant. Ooh, twist. There we go. And run no faster than that. For God's sakes. Yum yum. Dot stoof. Yeah, I got you. And then we just keep going.
Do as you are told and kill him.
didn't mean to jump. I just meant to keep running. He's pissed off now. Why? Oh. Oh, good. Because I couldn't see what was over there. Here, run through some... This. I like that. Thank you, Completely Unsure. Just clicked over and somebody actually does parkour. Literally the second move you learn is a bod vault. Master Trouser? I'm going to assume that's how you would... but yeah, like the prince, should not have to break through those barriers, through those barrels to get through. I should just be able to leap them, obviously. It would make a lot more sense. Blue Magnus, I mean, makes a good point that those are kind of fun when you learn the rhythm. But it's maddening to have to learn the rhythm. So this brings us up to 7:42. I'm going to take a quick break because I am desperately in need of getting all sorts of stuff out of my bladder. And so please enjoy this 3-minute commercial. Lots of love. Back in a bit. All right. That was a save. It's good stuff. And then I run up the side of the... See, this is stuff I love. That is... I mean that sarcastically. We're going to give you a switch puzzle to do. We're not going to tell you how it's initiated. All we're going to do is make you run up every switch. And hope to hell that, you know, they all come out the right way. So if I run up that, so that one's right. So what's the next one? I don't know. I don't remember running across a thing at all that says this is the order these things have to be put in. And it's like, well, just keep trying. It's only, you know, so many combinations until you get it right? So I'm like, oh yeah, well that makes sense. Why bother doing it in the first place? Who cares? Like, I don't see what this adds to the game. It's just needless fucking around for no reason. Like, I'm not offended by much in the game, but now having had to do this several times, it just illustrates to me it's like there's no puzzle element. When I get it wrong, nothing bad happens. I just have to start over. Nothing good happens if I get it right, other than I just get to move to the next stage. Like, seriously, why put it in the game? Why not just make me walk across a thing? Like, I just saved. Make me walk across a big switch. Give me like a 10-second... I would prefer a 10-second cutscene to running up bullshit to make some sand fly out of the ground. God damn it. Opinions! I'm enjoying a mix of raisins, peanuts, cashews, almonds, and what I'm assuming are like Smarties. And that is a Canada thing. Some of you probably read about how people were crushing up Smarties so they could snort them up their nose, and I'm like, ugh. Because in Canada, Smarties are chocolate with candy coating. Right. I could have done this all off camera. Give a fuck anymore. I had to run up some walls. You guys all get to enjoy this with me, so... I seriously don't lose my temper, ever. In a lot, like if I'm kind of the slow burn guy, that if you've done something to seriously piss me off, And by you, it could be like an inanimate object. If the inanimate object is seriously pissing me off, it's just like... And I just let that new sand... Oh, new sand tank. News and tank. Good. I was wondering. I was actually going to ask somebody. At what point do I have to locate a some sort of special upgrade to get a new sand pip? But Smarties are English. Neat. Cam strikes me as even more of a silent tilter than I am, and so if you're watching his stream, you have to watch for the subtle changes in character, I think. And I think there's a part of him that just doesn't want to like let loose in front of everybody either. So we'll see. But to be fair, I haven't strictly lost it yet. I've just been maddened by terrible decisions, by terrible game design decisions. Oh hey.
I have no time for this.
When that happened. Okay, your sword's looking pretty sad. We throw that away. We pick up whatever that is. A new sword. Ooh, it's a fancy-looking scimitar-looking beast. I like that. Cochineal. Yeah, in Canada, our Smarties are chocolate. Your Smarties, America, or United States, I should say, are what we call rockets. Don't know why. Rockets are wonderful. Of course, all this is not the same as what sweet tarts are. I see.
Unfortunate that you have fallen so easily.
Oh, I thought I could do my little dance move. It's like getting free shots. I mean...
I grow tired of this.
Yeah, me too. I took his head the fuck off. Righto. Oh, man. Cochineal. No. God, you guys, it's so fascinating to read what you have to say, and I just need to ignore what you have to say because I have to play this game. Oh, alright, I thought that would get me to run again. I guess I have to let everybody know I'm... Saw a few things. That door wasn't even open. Not like
Rise up, Prince. Let us continue this.
Well, I have to wonder who is yelling at me all this time. All right, and we go this way. Can't try and grab onto anything because there's nothing there. But it wanted me to go this way.
He's no match for me.
Just breaking some stuff. Sure, why not? Did you really just walk away? Pineal gland strike. It's good to see this friend just waits there. That head went right off the edge of my screen. I'll take that. Neat. Hey, there was a door here. You didn't do shit. I guess I'm running down here now. Well, it did say I had to go all the way back for some sort of madness. Sure, why not? It would, you know, I actually would have a lot of fun if I just basically got to talk with you guys all the time, I think. Hey, that was useless. Okay, we want to hang so I can come down and do my combat roll. And I really enjoy chatting with you guys. It's okay. That must be another. Yeah. Oh, so it's another switch. That's one of those things where I have to slow it all down.
Do not allow him to pass!
Fine. Ah, but I have the high ground. I had the high ground.
You aren't worth my time.
I had the moral high ground. I'm not happy with either of you.
He's no match for me.
Just let them punch me a bit with their swords. Yay! And cleft him in twain. There we go. I have a bludgeoning thing. Doopy doopy doo. Again, always just so. Oh, hey! I've been in one of these sides of a thing before. Except I had to run away from a goof-ass. Alright, jump up and do it again. Oh, Jesus. That's worrisome. Okay, you know what? Rather than run across the wall and see where that goes, I'll take the safe route. Oh. I see. No, that's it. Your life is over. I wonder if I can... Nope. Okay, I probably have to come down from above to make that happen. Let's have a look at the whole scene here. I'm glad you guys enjoy this. Oh, I do have the bomb move. That's right. Okay. Yeah, that's not a hard run at all. I'm just making it out to be more than it actually is. Of course, it also does seem the slightest bit like... I mean, I must have gotten my wall upgrades and whatever, or my life upgrades more recently. Because there are those things there, that would give me a hint that I have to run along this wall, because why would they make anything easy on me? Nice. And drank. I'ma buy you a drag. Then I'ma take you home with me. I blame Ian for that. Not for taking him home with me. For Cute with Chris doing a dramatic reading of, or not dramatic reading, but just a reading of T-Pain's, whatever the hell that song was. I didn't know who T-Pain was until I'd heard that, and I've never heard the song ever. But I have decided that that is the canonical, that's how the song does sound, I'm sure. It's just him reciting that. Ferrari, switch gears. Your legs hit the chandeliers. Whoa. Hey, me being stupid. Alright. Let's get this shit under control. Let's lock it down. I'm watching... Oh, hey, here we go. A little bit of stealth, just like Alex likes to do. Shoot him in the face! So, apparently... The best way to kill one of these guys is to just jump up and then swing your sword at him. Whoa! That was cool. That was less so. It was kind of neat. I don't know why he didn't see that coming. Like... It's not as interesting. But... Oh, hey! I hate you. You're straight up murdering me. Yeah. Enough of your bullshit. You done? Right, can't jump on her because she cheats.
There's...
But I fight with two swords, so or it's sword and a mace, so that's like cheating too. Right. These big things that I feel like I should be able to push on. Or maybe I have to... I bet you I ride an elephant, and then I push them. Or I bet you water runs into them, and it's not as interesting as I want it to be. It's a very kind of a pretty locale, though. I like this. Oh.
I don't like the looks of this.
Oh, it's super effective. I stabbed between her legs, didn't I?
Much.
Like literally the space between... I'm gonna get some artwork. Try not to be a misogynist on my stream, and it just comes making me sound like an ass. Right there, we don't need that anymore. There, that looks like a sword. And then what happens? Oh, upgrade. Chris Levins recites T-Pain. Thank you, Cattle Prod Lynn. Slowing down, guys. Eagerly awaiting what we have to do here. Okay, I'm just catching up on what everything you have to say. It would be funny if you took out a straw and just sipped deeply. Omnicrat, I do have an awful lot of other time powers apparently that aren't just, you know, I can do that. There is an upgrade. Last room in the garden section. This might not be it. But we are aware that one is coming up, certainly. I'll lean nice and close into the microphone. Righto. Okay. Hey, look, water. So, this is must be a block puzzle, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, look, the camera changed. And that happens. Okay. So that, as you can see, up there. There. Y'all got it? Right in that direction, yep. There we go. Yes, that makes sense. That thing there looks like I have to make it spit water, so that must be the straw channel, whatever you want to call it. It's going to shoot water down into something. That would make sense. But I have a feeling that I have to have it face the other way because of the big holes that you can see directly above it, right? Oh, thank you, Cerulean. Of course, I didn't write that, but I had a hell of a lot of fun acting it. We had a hard time because that is a... See, that makes sense. Like, I should be able to just put it that way, and then therefore water would run out of that hole and into the shaft, and then through the grate and down into wherever. And I think that's what's supposed to activate that. Which would mean that there must be another one I have to turn for the other one, but it isn't here. It's elsewhere. That's okay, though. And so I go back this way. But yeah, it's like I say, I didn't write it. I had a lot of fun acting in it. There was a lot of talk about how do we do a story like that? How do we do a skit that essentially just does the whole jackass thing about a dude going in blackface, and just being totally offensive without, but of course most guys who do that are doing because they think they're being lovely and ironic, but really what all they're doing is just being a huge dildo. And because that's not, a lot of times it's like, oh, it's ironic, but it's like if you're not, irony's fun, but I mean a lot of times I think that if you can do something with love, that's a lot more fun. So that was a lot of talk about, okay, how do we make this guy look like an ass? And then, maybe not make him redeemable, but also make it look like, no, he had something else going for him. That's actually what he wanted. He wanted to do I was a high-class burglar. I had no idea that I was doing something terrible. And it's like, how far can you take that? And it's like, oh, well, literally, if the guy is gullible, I guess not gullible enough, but, credible enough, he's going to think that, it's like, sure, I'm not doing anything wrong. You're making that up. Okay. I know I've run around a lot. I'm mostly just doing this out of a need of trying to find wherever the next thing is that I have to jump up on. Maybe I have to use the things that I'm twisting around, right? Yes, Blue Magnus, I just saw it. Just saw what you wrote. Maybe you have to twist them in a way that lets you climb to the objective. This seems to be the best way to climb to the objective because I would jump on the one and then jump to the other. Because of the low one. Clever girl. Alright, let's see here. Dude, I could hang from that before. What are you doing to me? I was hanging from it. You dink. Get up there. I'm useless. Yeah, that's the thing about any sort of ironic racism is you're, no matter how well you think you're oh, I'm being totally ironic and everyone understands that and boy isn't that funny. No, it doesn't work. We tried doing that with my friends and where we say something that it's fun and it's laugh whatever, but you realize that you start doing stuff like that and the next thing you know you figure that, well, we must not be the only ones to do it, so therefore we can do it in a wider audience. Oh, there's a thing I can stand on over there. Look at that. Maybe that's what I need to do. Or maybe I need to have it pointing the other direction. So, yeah. It's just easier to say to yourself, why do that? I would have thought that I guess I can't run up the side of that. What does that look like if I turn it around? Oh, because it has a solid side, and that's the solid side. So, it was the wrong way. That's fine. It's still the wrong way. I understand that. That's certainly looking good. That only took way too long. That's all right, though. Okay. Hey, look. One of those things. Yeah. Okay, come along. Yeah, Doc Cadence, it's pretty much what I'm going for. Can you believe people actually think this way? Oh, Christ, that's funny. But, yeah. With anybody else, total dick move. Hey, look at this. I can probably make that jump normally, right? So doing this, not really much point, but doing that, I bet you that's how it's got to be. So let's come around to here. I should be able to make that jump. Yep. Because otherwise, I can't go this way, and that seems to be what I have to do. I mean, maybe not, but... I could go back. There's more things to rotate, but we're over here now, and maybe there's something over here, right? Like, if I fell off, something would happen. I would get really hurt. Whoa, artwork! Artwork! You guys, it's artwork! Do I go after it? Shit! Oh, they don't want me to see that. But I saw it. I saw the artwork. There it is. And there's some other things. Though I guess I just end up coming through here anyway because probably one of these things opens something. All right. Moving on. No, wrong. Bad prints. So, on a lighter note, has anyone ever eaten the delicious kindergarten treat ants on a log? Because that is my favorite thing to eat at night. Except that I don't bring the ants anymore. It's just generally the log. That only brings the log this time, yo. Okay, what happens? Oh. Yeah, I can buy it. All right. Think I can make it? Of course I can. Guess what, guys? Didn't make it. Why not? Now I got more sand. So this is the devil of the thing, right? Is that I needed to have things rotate a certain way. Two things rotate at once. But I can't make that. There's all these towers that just spin and spin. Goo-doo, 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 goo-doo. Yep, peanut butter and celery and raisins. That's good stuff. Okay, see, I shouldn't be able to make that jump either. And so I will have celery these days, and then I will also put. See, I definitely won't make that jump. I guess I could try this. I don't think it's gonna work, but I can try it. Unless I'm supposed to. Am I supposed to wall run? I think I wall run. Yeah. That's it exactly. But that is gonna mean that I need that to be in a direction to go where I need it to go. So. Am I going that way? I think I'm going that way. Hey, that was a thing I just did. I didn't even see that rope. I was all like, yo, this will be sweet. Good. And I leap. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. More artwork. Better be a place to save soon so I don't lose all my artwork. Oh, thank God I don't have to fight anything in here. Okay. Now, does it show the world outside, or am I screwed? All right, let's see what happened. Because actually, let's see here. Ah. It's just water. Oh yeah, no, I'm big on Cheese Whiz in that as well. I think Cheese Whiz in oh hey, I already drank, but I knew it was coming. I'm big on Cheese Whiz in celery as well. That was a staple in our house when you needed a good snack. I should have thought that, yeah, it would make sense that obviously the water has to come in from... Oh, so the water just gets pumped right in. Because there's no way it's going down and then back up again. Because that would be pretty cool, but completely impossible. And now it is... I could probably run back. Woo! Totally right. First, I got to be a lot higher. I was like, I wonder if I should move up. Oh yeah, I guess I should. Did I miss a life upgrade? Is that through the other room? Oh no. Well, yes, clearly I have to go back the way I came and rotate the showers, but Blue Magnus has yelled at life upgrade at the same time as drank. So at that point, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna wait just for a second. Not yet. Okay. It is a keep going. It is a keep going. Good to know. I think our by a turnstile wall, run up the wall behind it, walk in, make your way through avoiding traps, find 6 upgrade pedestal. Oh. Well, we turned on the water. Slide down a bit just to make it easier. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's like a weird... Huh. Dig this. I think this is just a run. I think I could just do this in a run. Makes sense to me. Oh, that's a pretty simple one. And then I died.
Hurts every time.
I'm actually kind of jazzed that my death counter is currently a multiple of 9. 9? Yeah, Cap's got his work cut out from then. Whoop. That's it, strafe via camera. All right, then jump. Okay. And again. I've got so much life. Thank you, guys. Much obliged. Oh, look at that. Landed like a cat. No, no. And fell like a giraffe. Okay. Seriously. Oh, you dick. Okay. All right. And then I jump. Yep. And I grab that. That was super, super easy, wasn't it? Down. I go running along the wall. Right. And now it's just twisting water. No. That seems okay, but that seems way better. Because that is probably wrong. Dee. Let's have a look. He's like always in look behind you mode. Alright. Yeah, okay. So that's good. We just have to rotate that other one. There, you got some of that for a GIF, I hope. Oh, no kidding. Neat. If I get all the upgrades, I can get a new sword. I mean, at this point, all of that could be true. I really don't know anymore. Okay. I mustn't forget that there's artwork down there because that is vital. Oh, Jesus. Well, they're not going to come meet me up here, are they? What dildos? Okay. So, you fooled around long enough. Yeah, we're pretty sure I probably missed a life upgrade by this point. That's fine. If it means I don't get the best ending, I'm not starting over. I mean, Jesus Christ, like... Oh yeah, I am totally threatened by those dudes. It's a good thing I pulled that out. Just friggin' land on them. Maybe I can, like, I'll knock him into the water. Yeah, that's the stuff. It's pretty obvious what I have to do here. I have to do this. Because that's the only way that completes the junction, so... Oh, Blue Magnus has a checklist. Oh, the person saying that before was wrong. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Now, it's like we're all playing this game together. Except you would all be doing a lot better than me. But I'm feeling it. It's alright. Enjoying myself. What would you do? Because I forgot how I got over here. I can't go over there. And I don't seem to be close enough to the ground to make anything matter. Oh. It's this thing. I wonder... No, there's no way. Can't make it onto that wall. That's fine. That was just built for symmetry's sake, apparently. And I came off the side of this. Did I not turn something? No, I think I'm fine. Okay. Just gonna sit here a while. Enjoy this. Ah, that was awesome. I am so glad I had sand for that. That was beautiful. I'm pretty sure I don't have to rotate because I think this thing is in the right spot. Otherwise, I'd be doing weird stuff, right? So therefore, now if I don't, I mean, this is all for naught, but that seems correct for this side, right? Because there's a water's flowing into nothing. Why is nothing happening? Dude, the water is going like right in there. I gave you magic pumps. Oh, well that makes sense. See, water won't go into an empty grate unless it's over a different empty grate. Fucking Archimedes, yeah! Don't forget about that! That's yours! You've earned it! That's worrisome. Okay. I heard what sounded like flipping, but I guess it's not flipping. Unless it's me flipping the fuck out! Anyway. Yeah. Look at me running around. Yeah. Nothing happened. Fine. Objective update on map. I have... What have I done? Activate the second tower in the past. So, I don't know why I gave the Greeks, it's right, Persian science, Night Valian. I don't know why they gave the Greeks any sort of credit for that. But let's be honest, in Western culture, nobody ever talks about all the cool shit that the that Arabs and Persians and whatever else.
You can match blades with me.
That's looking red. Let's get a new one. I have an axe. Ho ho ho, now I have an axe. But I can't get out that way. But there is... I mean, come on! So, did I ever tell you guys my my wish for time travel? Like, if I ever had time travel, because everyone's all like, I would go back and have sex with Hitler or whatever. And mine, I was talking with Cam one day, and we... Wait, that seems like a thing I could fall onto. Oh, it's not! That was fun, though. Alright. We were talking about relative, like, things what we would do if time travel was a real deal. And the one I threw out, and he was like, yeah, absolutely, yeah. And I was like, holy shit, like, I said something smart. I actually feel pretty good about that. It seems kind of, it's dumb for me to say that, but that's, literally how I felt about it. I'm like, oh, he thought that was good. I'm very pleased. I'm always pleased whenever, Cam thinks that I have a good idea for something, because he's a very smart guy. And so here it is. You don't use it to go back in time yourself. You make a portal in the Library of Alexandria before it got burned. And you basically have, maybe you do send a person back, but you get a whole bunch of interns grad students, let's be clear, not just any random person, but even if it's just them sticking their hand through the hole. But what you're doing is you go through and you take something out of the Library of Alexandria, and you just take it through time, because it wouldn't make sense to go there and try to like fireproof everything so that all that knowledge tries to live, because who knows what happens after that, because then everyone has sex with Hitler. But you bring all that stuff forward because we lost a lot of interesting stuff, I'm sure. Like, we must have. Because books just kind of... So we keep all of our current knowledge, but then we get to acquire all of this other... all of this other knowledge that came in. We would have better understanding of, okay, here's all the books and everything that were available during the time. So here's what we ended up knowing, or what we could have known from back then. And you could actually then put a stamp on some of this stuff to say, okay, this is how this stuff could have gone down. I just think it'd be fascinating. And because then you could just go on. Admiral Memo makes a good point. Okay, 7 times it was burnt, because I assumed it was just the one. But you go there before, and then, you go there when it's like at its peak, would be, I guess, the thing, when it's like lots of stuff coming in. And because you could just take something out and then put it back right away, but you've taken it out and then you scan it or whatever and get somebody to actually like classify it and then go back and put it back. You just have guys constantly doing this all the time, and you have other people doing research. I mean, historians would have a freaking field. I bet you people from other fields would be like, I got to get a piece of this. Oh, shit. I've never seen Millennium. That's awesome.
Attack him now!
Everything slows down. Yeah, Anarin, all of the smutty stuff in Alexandria has to come back first. Absolutely. I'm totally down with that. Okay, I have to activate another tower. We have done this. This is good. I can't seem to get over to the area that has my artwork. It showed it to me. It taunted me. The only way I can think to do that, well, the only way I could go back and do it, I think, is that, don't I have to... Alright. No, seriously, get up. There we go. I mean, I can't climb any of this stuff again because this guy's twisted the wrong way, absolutely. And I can't get back up there. I can't rotate stuff around. There is some wall humping. I have to turn the other pillar. How many? This one here, right? Right. Doesn't everything stop working when I do that? This is the wrong pillar, isn't it? I'm turning the other pillar, but I'm turning the wrong pillar. Because I do that, and then everything went do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and... Because there's that. This is already set up to spit water down there. And then that's already spitting water down there too. Okay, guys, give it to me straight. Oh, the pillar on the left doesn't have any water coming out of it. Okay, I'm just gonna go have a look at this again so I can see it all up close. That's there, that's there. Because, okay, so pillar 1, and then pillar 2 over here, and that water thing is going good to pillar 3, and then so on the other side, pillar 4, pillar 5. But you said that there's one on the left. Oh, turn the other one, then climb down and turn the other one. Oh. Okay. No. Come here. Like this, right? Busy making everybody ill with having to watch this shit. So if I go up over there... Yeah, sorry, I hate the fact that the lag is kind of contributing to me getting a little lost in how it's supposed to go down. Alright, I'm just gonna have some more raisins and wait for the chat to catch up. And sorry guys, I'm just again reviewing what's going on in the chat there. So if I did this, wrong. That. Roguemaster, I will probably adore anything that's made for me, I'm sure. Unless it's some sort of bomb. Do not wish for it to be a bomb. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's just drop on the other side of the door. Probably because I think I saw a switch there or something, and I bet you that's all I had to do, was just go over there in the first place. So that's fine. Come over here, fall off. Whoa, no, that was the bad move. So I can't get down there. I need to get over there, I think, at some point, but I bet you it's on the way back. Because that's the only thing that makes sense now, right? Obviously that's not going to work, but... Right? I can't fall. But I bet you there's something that involves me coming back that way. I mean, that could be a way forward, though, right? It's like, this map is a piece of shit. It's like, you're here. I'm like, I sure am. Barely understand how this all connects together. Must make sense. Okay, still looking at your stuff here. Oh, yeah, right. They did say that, didn't that? Oh, I'm going to have to come back here and... I'm going to have to come back to the past somehow, aren't I? Yes, okay. And then I jump. So we put everything right with the water. And then hundreds of thousands of years will have passed in the meantime, which means that I'll leave that one alone, and that'll mean that somehow sign. Land. Yeah, it is all about fix the water, return to the present. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I keep forgetting that this is the past, which is weird. It doesn't seem like it should be, right? But the water fills up and everything's dripping like it's supposed to. We're fine. All right, let's get the hell out of here and attempt to go back to the past. I bet you it's a wall run. Makes sense to me. That's why these blades are here as well, is to provide extra screw with you factor. Yeah, it looks so good, doesn't it? Whoa. Did I lose my... I think I did. Oh!
I'm not here to hurt you.
Whoa! Did I throw her off the building? Because that would be sweet. I did that time! Did she come back? I shouldn't... I'm too happy about that. T-Stod and Clue could use a remake. For those of you who are a fan of cheap-ass games, I'm a fan of Kill Dr. Lucky, which is essentially like an unofficial prequel to Clue. Describing how the guy would have died in the first place. Because everybody hates him. And we'll just inch along. You can do the inchworm. You can do the centipede. You can do the scuttle. Oh. I guess he took enough damage. Neat. Yeah, combat I'm really starting to feel a little bit better. I mean, it's still very button mashy, which I have no problem with. I am completely used to that sort of sensation. Now, if I remember correctly, we do that, and I run at nearly full speed. God, that must have been horrifying for these guys to have to see like this dude come flying around the corner. Dude, you could have beaten me if you both stayed on opposite sides of me. Oh, that thing broke, so you're mine now. That. Whee. Okay. And... Oh no! Shit! How I get artwork. Kill Dr. Lucky card game, you say? I have a copy of Before I Kill You, Mr. Bond, but I've only played it, I think, the one time. It's been a long, long time. I also have a copy of Girl Genius The Works. I got in a game buying kick a while ago. Oh, I get artwork. Can I buy Commando that shit? Maybe? Alright, let's see. Oh, I know that place. We've been here before. Huh. And then you slide down the thing to go into the first floor. Neato. Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally not... No, we will get that...
He's no match for me.
Oh, for God's sake. I mean, we have to go down there eventually anyway, right? I like how his buddy was like, I'll just hang out around here around the corner, so when he inevitably jumps over your head... But yeah, they did a remarkable job with the combat, I think. Now. They're like, look at that thing way up there. That big pole that you want to be on. I'm like, yeah. Look at that pole. I'm all about that big pole. Not about that pole, though. I can't get on that pole. See, because it seems like...
Get out of my way!
Whoa. I, like, friggin' kamikaze that shit. Hit the switch, hit the switch. There's a switch. Are we talking about those things that are holding the ropes in place? Is that a switch? If I go back this way, it goes back to where I can go back in time, right? IIRC. What was that I heard?
No match for me.
No, dude, seriously. Oh, it's because I'm facing you from the wrong direction.
Is that the best you have to offer?
Let's get rid of that sword. Pick this up instead. It just seems so weird, like, when I ran in here before and the Dahaka was chasing me. Like, that's the thing. The Dahaka chasing me all the way in, I'm not even really thinking about where it is I'm going and what it is I'm doing. It just seems super, like, I feel distracted almost in a way when I have to run away from that guy, because it's like, okay, I have to go this way and I have to go that way. Super fast there, Dix. Well done. I can save here. Okay. But just, I'm running along and it's like, it just seems, like I get to this new area and then I go back in, go back in time and it's like, okay, so now that has been done. But then I get here again, like, I can't remember. Is it because did I come through the doors? Like, how did I get over here?
He's no match for me.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh no, because I ran over here when he was chasing me. That's right. Okay. And suddenly it all becomes clear. Oh. I don't know what I did, but that was pretty wild.
Don't you know?
Dance. Dance. Everybody look at your pants. Right, okay, so there was a pole there before that's now gone. There's now a big wall. I can't go that other way because it's been blocked. Fine. I feel like I ran through here before from the Dahaka. Yep. And of course, it's not like he's waiting for me. So I'm completely free to do whatever I want. No, 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 no!
Don't you know not to strike a woman?
I don't know what I did there. That was pretty cool. All right. Then I came out here. And that was a run. Yeah. I mean, like, there's nothing. I can't do anything here because of how that had to work. So it's all back through here again. That's fine. And then we go running along. It's fine again. Like that. Because I can. I should slow down time in combat when I'm full of sand. That's a good point, because they do refill me with sand if I do it at least once, and should make everything a lot easier. I will try to do that from this point forward, or I will at least try to. I'll do my best to remember that is an optimal decision. So I'm not getting up there. What is jumpable here? Hey guys, did you know you can just warp through rocks in this game? Because I sure as hell didn't. It was a good idea. To the Dahaka smashed wall. That wall's not supposed to be there, you say? Mad clipping. Oh, hey, look at that. I can grab a thing. I can inch along it. Pretty cool. All right. Drop down. I'm gonna guess that it's this. Just because that makes a lot of sense to me.
Oh.
Oh. I have a gift waiting. I'm going to click on that GIF to... Oh my goodness. Graham Cracker, Alex Anchor, Cam Coaster. And then there is a ton. They look like my faces. Yep, that's what they are, all right. Thousands of Beej. Oh man. Okay. Let's get back to the actual game. And then I run up this wall for a switch. I gotta actually run up the switch, don't I? I just can't dick around with it. Then what happens? Does it stop being a switch? I bet you it opens that door. I did kind of want to go down there at some point. It's probably not the way to do it. And I walk along the thing. I'm barely even looking at what it is I'm doing at this point. I'm more interested in reading the chat. Maybe not the most effective thing for... Oh, I see. Hey, a thing came out of the wall. Then I'm on a little thing and I run around. Yeah. Sweet. Doc Cates, go to bed. You keep talking about it. Just go do it. I've never been this high before. Walk all the way to the end for no reason. Eee. And I guess I jump. Nope. I grab onto that. I could probably just get down here, right? Like I could probably just drop. But what is over here? Like... Interesting piece of architecture. Ultimately, but doesn't lead to anything. Okay. So that means... There's an uncut Cardcaptor Sakura dub? I was not aware of this. I've only ever trafficked in subs. God, I bought that whole the fat pack, like all 26, however many there were, of Cardcaptor Sakura, the big set. And then my wife, before I married her, she bought the 2 Sakura book and Clo book sets. And so we were deciding what we should get rid of. And I'm like, well, I think your Sakura and Clo set is actually somewhat prettier than my giant chunk that that I may eventually think about making an art box for, but I probably never will. I bet you I had to be over there. Like, I came all the way around here for some reason. No, there's nothing underneath that though, right? The area that I'm looking right now, you guys can see, like, okay, don't point at the screen, but, okay, that area that I'm looking straight ahead at seems like, because there's a hole in the floor, like, there should be something going on that, what if I drop down? What happens there? Or something's supposed to go through that. Yeah, I've come around the other side. What have I actually accomplished by doing this? I mean, I got back to this side, but unless that opens something else, like I could assume that it opened the door. God, that's funny. Because there's nothing over there. Right, see, that has a nice tidy platform on top of it. Let's do this again really quick. And then I land on that. So that, literally, I could even just drop down from, right? Oh. And then this happens. How about you... I can't see what I'm doing. Man, that helps a lot. Okay. There's nothing under here for me. And by being in this area, I'm not sure, you know, like all that is just a straight drop to depth. Depth. I did this thing a while ago, driving around in my car, and I could probably flop down. No, I can't, because I can't go sideways. I'm going to say I could probably flop down onto those things there, but they're probably not even proper ledges. I did this thing a while ago where I'm riding along in my car, as is my wont. And I had, I don't know why, but whatever it was I was thinking of, like, this seems like a bad idea. Like, I should not just fall. And yet, if I did, like, that is, I'm going all the way down. So why is this hole here other than just for flavor? And so as I was, unless I'm supposed to go up, that's even weirder. So I'd had this moment where I was coming up with, I just jump from here. Oh, he just grabs that. Use wall in past. Alright, well, let's go back there. So, anyway, riding along in my car, and I started coming up with titles for my great sci-fi epic. And I thought it'd just be fun to, you know, do up mock book covers and stuff like that. And it was prompted by it's not this one, is it? It's this. No, that's where I ran from when the Dahaka chased me. The center one is the way that I have to go. It was The Depths Beneath the Seeds. Was my first mock title that I had come up with. Whoa. And then I knew that, of course, if I'm gonna have a successful sci-fi series, you have to write a whole trilogy, because nothing's ever good in only one book, ever. And so I needed a second one for The Depths Beneath the Seeds, and I figured that would be some sort of really good thing about, like, you know, there's clearly something going on this planet, and I thought, okay, well, what's something that doesn't make any sense in context of that? Oh, right. Wrong. Sorry, guys. I don't want to do that. I want to continue doing what I'm doing. Sorry. And it was the Snell rotation. And I figured that'll have to do with some guy in the book.
Assist me!
Oh, really? Wait, there's nobody here. Who are you talking to? You're a madman. That would have to do with a probably some guy named Snell, I'm sure. And so then I needed something more, and the only thing I could think of was based on something that my friends had come up with a while ago. And so my third book would be Crisis at Diego. And that would kind of be the culmination of my trilogy. So you have The Depths Beneath the Seeds, the Snell rotation, and that's where you get into all the really gory sci-fi stuff. And then you have Crisis at Diego, which is where everything comes to a head, and they have to try to figure out what they're going to do now they have this huge problem. Okay, seriously, I can't go this way. Oh, it's 9 o'clock already, Jesus. Okay, so I can't go that one way, because all that does is take me to an area that I don't want to go to. I can't go through the center. I have to go through... Wow, it seemed like a stupid idea. And then this happened. got some sand back. That's good. So that was a thing. That's probably where I got it from Snell's law for indices of refraction. I must have to go down at this point, because I can't, for the life of me, figure out where the hell else I'm supposed to go. Because sure as hell going this way is not the right answer. Right? We went up that switch. That switch caused this thing to pop out. So then I walk back this way. And then I jump to that wall. This all seems like stuff that I should be doing to get going forward, right? If I fall down there, then some random woman will kill me. Here she comes.
Don't.
You know how sweet that would have been if... Stop killing me. Well, that was shit. Have a good night, Cinnamon. I never had the inkling to actually sit down and make those book covers, which would have been great. I think they would have looked really good, and I thought really what I should do is just try to come up with as many as possible. But then ultimately, it was like, why spend the effort? Okay, now as we know, I have no sand left. If I fall, I go back to my last save point. I'm in the present now, aren't I? I need to go back to the past. Right. Jesus. I keep forgetting that everything is awful in the present and everything is like nicely maintained in the past. Because for whatever reason, I think of the past and I think of things that are old. Like old and broken down, and you know, it's kind of like, yeah, they were not well maintained and yada yada yada. So, in case anyone's wondering why I've been doing this, feck. And now we go from having what just happened. Anyway, yeah, I just kind of felt like I didn't have enough. We're in the past. I probably need to open that thing. So let's just go do that. Maybe I can, if I'm going to fight some guys, I can just skip them all. Now it's base 2. Up
Do as you are told and kill him.
Yeah, not interested. And drop a whole shit ton of guys on me. I am not interested in. You know what?
Now you will.
Oh, I didn't wait to hear what he had to say. Yeah, this is the present. I'm in the present. I need to go to the past. All right. Did I run up the thing that makes the thing? Okay. There. I did that. Probably... I want to be in the past. Yes.
Oh.
And that's what's going to happen. Now I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do, hit that button, and go to the past. I have some sand. That's good. Now, rather than wander all the way around... Nope. Because I don't need to dick around with all that anymore, right? Because that was the only thing that changed. I hit that fucking button. Oh, the button won't do anything in the past. Well, then never mind. Because it's the present. It can't do anything in the past. Okay. I made you guys wait. I'm going to take a little more time. We're going to go over time for a bit. So I don't mean to keep everybody up a little bit later if you're eyeing this, but we are going to go to the past where everything is pretty, because everything in the present sucks and is new-ish or well-maintained. Zombub, another good point. Having difficulty balancing is just basically, it's flavor to make you feel as if you have some control over what's happening. But really all it means is that dude just... I don't need to fight you. Don't want to fight you.
Do as you are told and kill him.
Yeah. Well done, guys. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you climb a ladder and come after me? Why
Pay
did...
attention. There is much that I can teach you.
Wow, you really, really want to fight them, don't you?
Stop before I get to you.
Hit your friend in the head again. That was sweet. No, seriously. He likes it when you do that. It keeps him alert. Hell yeah. Okay, for those of you who are having problems understanding how time works in this game,
You'll need to try out.
I want you to imagine 4 balls on the edge of a cliff. That looks like a rope. Yeah, see? Nothing would happen, right? Makes sense. Nothing should happen. But I bet you I can hit that thing. Oh, look what it is! Yeah! Makes sense. Whoa! Alright, don't touch the block. Attack the block. Alright. I think we can do this without dicking around. Because that's kind of the idea here. No, no, no. Again, totally was dicking around there. And then we run up the side of the block. And then we run off the side of the block. Because why the fuck not? Huh.
I'm sure you can do better than that.
The thing is, if you don't understand why, I want you to imagine 4 balls on the side of a cliff. If you don't understand why I find that funny, then you probably don't know about Zybor and Clock, and then therefore, there's... Oh, I had friends here before. I wanted to punch her. Oh, hey. I didn't see that when I went and did that. There we go. Wait. What did that accomplish? I thought there was going to be a switch. God damn it. Unless there's some sort of like thing that I use to jump into the middle of nowhere, I don't think I want to do that anyway. Yeah, it is totally a Something Awful reference. It's a reference to the Zyborn Clock, which was a game idea that somebody had involving Johnny Five Aces. I thought it was like just reading about the ridiculousness. That's why everything was like this. Hey, why would a hole be there? Because of this.
Do you see now how it's done?
Oh man, that super sucks. He just totally mocked me for not getting how this actually worked. So we have a couple choices. One is I can run across to that and go get my artwork. Actually, that is really the only choice at this point. You know, trying to act like I wasn't going to come over here and get my artwork that's ludicrous. I was always going to do that because that's how this game works. It is nothing but me robbing the tombs of dead empresses. All right. And that's what that's for. It's funny. I was here before, saw that, didn't get what that was going to be for ultimately. Saw it, got it. Hey, take a drink. Now that is closed, and I bet you it's because we have to... Oh, we can't open it. I literally cannot open it. It is set the way it is. Can I turn this one at all? Nope, it's locked in position. So that's...
He's no match for me.
Oh. Okay, weird tangent, but I could have sworn he said she's no match for me. And then I thought about that, and like, actually, it would be fun to be able to play this game. Like, what happens if you were to have played this game as a woman instead? I don't think anything would have really changed about... Boy, I stabbed him, and he just won't die. But he'll die now. But it'd be fun to... I think it'd be fun to do that. I'm really coming around on the idea of having more... like back when I was younger, I maybe would have been kind of like, oh, I don't know if I, you know, would care one way or the other. What does it matter? But now that I think about it, it's like, no, I actually really would like to play more games as female protagonists. Which is why Super Princess Peach is something I'm looking forward to. I know that it's very much, as my wife and her friends have put it, Princess Peach and the Power of PMS. But, I mean, you know, it's still another game that it's a game for a Nintendo system that has a female protagonist in it in a major role. So it would make me pretty happy to play. But the thing that the thing that I really want to play is if you have seen that artwork by I keep wanting to say Aaron Diaz, and maybe I'm wrong about this, but it's the he's the artist from Dresden Kodak, and God, I hope it's Aaron Diaz because I'm going to get this wrong, I'm sure. But the artist who draws Dresden Kodak has done some great treatments of different ways to draw different cartoon characters, and has some great ideas about when you're designing comics or cartoons or whatever, that you hear some stuff you can do, and had this brilliant workup of Legend of Zelda Clockwork something, where you play as Zelda, and you don't play as Princess Zelda, you play as Zelda, and then you have Prince Link that you have to save, and I read about his whole like the combat and control system and stuff, and I'm like, this is like just brilliant ideas to really change up how the game would normally operate. And I felt kind of sad that I'm like, this will probably never get made, but it's such a good idea. Can't believe I had to wall run up that just to do that thing. Okay. So, we came in from the top. And if I remember correctly... Huh. Alright, these things. Oh, but that just goes up higher again. Oh god. Guys, I'll give you 10 more minutes, but you gotta tell me if I'm going the right way. Please. Clockwork Empire, yeah. Well, it's still, Omnicrat, you'd still have to call it The Legend of Zelda, I think, because it is technically part of a series. But, I mean, it would be it would be pretty cool, I think, to be able to play a character, like to play a female character in that series. It has a lot of autonomy. Now, why not? Because everything happens weird along the timeline that, you know, every hero is a descendant of another hero somehow, and yada, yada, yada. I was like, well, then why not allow for that and say, why wouldn't a female one be born one time? And that would be fine. Clone Pickle, the only game where you play Zelda on her own the entire one, I believe, is that CDI game. But you technically play as Zelda's... it's not really a spoiler because it starts in the game, but you technically play as Zelda's ghost in Spirit Tracks. Or her spirit, anyway. Ooh, Zelda's Adventure. But, yeah, I mean, what's great about Spirit Tracks is they give her a ton of personality, like a ton of personality, which is great, because she's with you for, like, pretty much the entire game. And I think it's a lot of fun. And, in fact, I think it would be even more fun if they made a Toon Link game, because they did this in the Minish Cap, where they both run off together to go have a little bit of fun, and it becomes Link's Adventure completely. But what if you had the two of them, and they were doing their own thing in Hyrule or wherever the hell it's going to be, and they get separated at points, and then you have to go do part of a dungeon as Zelda, and you have to go do part of the dungeon as Link, and the two of them are working together to actually make this stuff work. I think it would be so cool. So, again, 8 more minutes. I'm going to ride this all the way up to 9:30. But I need to know where I should be going. Am I going way further backwards? Because judging from this, I seem like I'm really way down in like the wrong part. And what I need to be doing is I need to be going up to get back to a to get back to somewhere at least. Like maybe I'm supposed to... Okay, he's gone. No tears. Shh. Or am I just supposed to... I think I'm supposed to follow him around until...
I grow tired.
Alright, fine. Alright. I like how he's being kind of patient with me.
This is going to hurt.
Okay, and then you guys all fly away. Where do you fly to? I must have to go up. We've done this before, though. Like, I've done this little dance. Something about this doesn't seem right. Not like in the something spooky and weird is happening, but more in like, I shouldn't have to come back here. Right, because we did this. I'm not sure this is getting me any further to my goal. I feel like this is just working me.
I grow tired of this.
Like, I feel like I'm working in the wrong direction. I mean, I can keep working in the wrong direction. I just don't think it's going to get me anywhere fast. Like, I'm just going to end up in areas that I've been before from a while ago. I'm also not going to save if it's going to take me further away from where I need to be. Okay, well, I can do that. Don't ever do that. Bad idea. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have bothered. Oh well.
Before he gets you.
Wow, there are a lot of them.
Dirty my hands on the likes of you.
Fun. Oh, that dude. Ah. Back to the water towers. That's fine. I can live with that. Aha. Okay. Be kind of cool if you could just leave it like half closed. But anyway, jump and down and over. Hang, down, hang, down, hang, down, hang, down, hang, down, and run. Jump, climb, jump, climb, jump, climb. Go over this way, jump, climb, and leap. Fun. Now, all right. That was stupid. Okay. Keep going. And back one, back another one. Fall! Whee! Hit the floor.
Assist me.
I ran that guy through. I'll take that. Okay. So we're back in here now. Arclight Dynamo. Oh shit, you missed something in the tower room. Return to the center lever and rotate 180 degrees clockwise to adjust the water flow. You've opened the second lock to the throne room. Wild. Thank you very much. Sorry, Zombub. I must have missed it. So now I need to... Oh yeah, take a drink first. What a good idea. Hey, look at all that life-giving water. What would you like to do? Run past it? All right. We're on sudden death time here, I think. I would really just want to unlock that secret. I don't think I'm going the right way still. Shit. Do you want to save the game? Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna give Zombub his props for pointing that shit out to me. I don't think I'm in the right spot because clearly I need to keep going this direction, but I need to go up, don't I? Maybe this is the way? To this just didn't seem right, and I can't remember why. It must be because, I mean, there we go. Well, apparently if you yeah, no, this goes back. Should I be here? No, I should go back, right? Or can I only get back if I go back to the past? I think I can only get back if I go back to the past. Oh, hell. I don't have to go through all that running shit that I did because I fell down from here, right? I have to go back to the past. I'm sorry. Go to the present. I have to be in the present. Do I have to be in the present? I'm in the past now. Now I am in the present. Yes. God, it's so hard to keep this shit straight. Jesus. Should be waiting for you guys as opposed to just jumping in there. Have a good night, Blue Magnus. I need to go to Clock Tower. Okay, I'm now in the past. That's wrong. Yeah, so you can't just say no, because you guys are like 15 seconds behind me. So if I keep dicking around and screwing up, if I see something like no, it's not going to help. So I'm in the past now. That was a while ago. Then I did the thing, so now I'm in the past again. Hey, don't fall off that. Okay. I think I'm responsible for getting everybody else screwed up about what should be going on here. We are now in the past. Why? Because everything is much prettier. Ruins are not ruins in the past. Thank you, Omnicrat. That's exactly how this works. Ruins were not ruins in the past. We need to get to the water towers, which we can only do in the past. So, go for a run. Okay, and I heard somebody say I have to go back to where I was originally so I could put my key in the sword key thing and go from there, because places are where I can go now. Can't do that.
I'm sure you can do better than that.
That was my favorite move because it pretty much is an instant kill on him. Good. Okay. So, remember, I can't be over here because that doesn't work.
Do you see now how it's done?
God, just imagine me playing this at home and just being a complete spaz about this.
You will regret this.
Oh. Oh no, I just... Wait, so because I didn't kill him ever, he just kept kind of respawning. Yes, sword key. Thank you, Arclight Dynamo. Because otherwise, I'm going up this thing again. But that doesn't make any sense because I had to come down this thing, right? I had to come back to this area. And then... So if I'm going all the way back to that place, that means I just keep walking back here. So we did save here once already. I don't think there's any reason for me not to walk on the wood here. Mostly because of that. Because I have to go way, way back to where all this stuff... All right. Oh, but we aren't that far away. Whoa, really? I'm that strong now? What a lovely surprise.
Oh, it's you.
You seem surprised to see me.
Surprised that you insist on prolonging the inevitable.
I don't know why we don't have audio.
Why did you help me?
Whatever. That is just strips of cloth, isn't it? It is a poison. Knowledge is poison, kids. And knowing is half the battle. Poison your friends with knowledge. You know what's lovely about this? It's a cutscene, which means we've done the right goddamn thing, which means I can go save and we can get on with this shit another day. This is all... Did I give her my sword? Did I? Kylina. Beautiful name for a child.
The hourglass is more than half empty.
Oh.
You haven't much time.
And we're back. You gain lion sword. Woof. That sounds like fun. Lions don't say woof. I realize that. Hold B until attack is released. Oh. Jesus. It all buzzes in my hands. Oh, I just came straight here, didn't I? Okay. So, my guess is that from the position of all these things, the stuff on the ground probably, yeah, it's a clue. Because if I rotate this over to the other side, right, you can see the water markings on that we can see right now as I walk forward. And then this changes again, and all that stuff comes up. To looking to the other side. You can see there's a clockwork gear on the floor. Look at that shit. Special as fuck. Now, let's just go for a flying leap. Take a drink. And I'm going to take a brief couple seconds to read all the stuff you guys have been saying. Excuse me. You have unlocked second tower. Everyone keeps wanting to get me to say that word on my stream that I got to say during the opening, and I may never say that word that Javkler just said. Maybe one day I will, but it won't be today. So let's see. Are you sure you want to quit? Yeah, sure. Why not? What good news? It's funny because I can see why having a wave bird would be better here, because it means I don't have to like gather up a whole bunch of shit. It's not the boob physics I was so worried about. And it's, not necessarily true that she had a boob job. I mean, that might just be the way that she is. But that shit was rock hard. So if anything, it was going to be an old style boob job. But I was more concerned about, like, it's just strips of cloth. Anyway. Yes. Sand, silicone, implants. Psst, silicone, not the same thing. Anyway, yeah. The water tower, now I have to do the clock tower. So it's a couple sessions for me to get through the water tower, I think, overall, just to kind of get there, and then this session to kind of do it and come back. So that's been pretty good. Oh, Arclight, thank you for finding a good FAQ. Guys, we've had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you so much, and thank you for sticking around a little bit extra later. I'm going to save my settings so we don't have this problem again next time. I'll try to see if I can get the 4 to 3 working, otherwise you're going to be staring at... it's essentially... It will look like awful, so we're not going to do that to you. I'm going to figure out how to... or I'll ask Graham to figure that out. I think I have a feeling how to do it, but I'll play around with it and get it all to work properly. Had a lot of fun. Thank you for coming, guys. You have yourself a good night. And you only had to put up with one commercial break. We will see you next week.